Hi guys, hope you are all doing well and have a good time. Today I have with me my very dear friend. His name is Karan. Hey Karan,
Hi,
how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I met Karan and he drives Uber as a part-time. He's a student here. I thought why not I invite him to one of our videos and share the knowledge of how any new immigrant or a student can drive with Uber and Lyft. These are the two ride-sharing apps, right?
Yeah, the one is the Uber and the another is Lyft.
Lyft. So I initially called it as a cab, cab
Uh,
companies, but he corrected me. These are not the
yeah,
cab companies. These are ride sharing.
ride sharing. Yeah.
Yeah. So first of all, we'll talk about what are the necessary requirements and what are the complete process of how you can come here and start earning with Uber.
Yep.
So let's start with step number one, right? You need to have
Yeah, you need to first of all you just need the G license and you should have to be 21-year old. If you are like younger than 21, you are not eligible to driving Uber here.
And how about like I have G2. Can I drive with Uber?
No, it's not possible to
So
drive Uber and Lyft.
G is required.
Yeah,
Like,
G is mandatory for driving Uber.
and is it required like I should have that much years of experience of driving or it's okay?
It
Like,
doesn't matter for the Uber and Lyft. You have to be follow the Canadian laws for
yeah,
driving Uber and Lyft ride sharing.
cool, cool. So G license and 21 years, cool.
Yeah.
And how about the valid permit? Do they check that?
Yeah, first of all, you have to be eligible of working in Canada. They
Okay,
will check your like if you are a student, they will check your student permit. If you are a PR, they will check your PR card, everything.
okay, they do check that.
Yeah.
Okay. And like, how do we communicate with them? Suppose today I have G license and I want to apply to, this ride sharing with Uber. How do I go about it? Like, what is the first step?
Well, you can directly check the info on their site, Uber
Okay.
site. Like
Okay.
you can check the eligibility for the work, and then you can directly call them by like toll-free number of the Uber and Lyft.
Okay.
That's it. That's the easy steps.
So just call them and ask them like I want to drive with it,
Yeah.
and they'll ask me all the information.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool, cool. After that, like I provide my valid, license. I'm 21 years above. I have a valid permit.
And
What
yeah,
else?
so one thing more, if you are interested to drive a Uber or Lyft, you have to be careful about the car. If your car is like older than like current year, like
Oh.
5 years older than your current year.
Uh-huh.
If you don't have any like old car like very below the 5 years old
Mm-hmm.
like 2017 oh sorry 20 like a 929 like kind of thing,
Yeah.
you are not eligible for driving Uber and Lyft.
And is it like obviously right? I'll have the insurance of my car as well. Does Uber provide the service of insurance?
Well, yeah, they both Lyft and Uber provide you the insurance
Okay.
as well, but you have to have your own insurance for driving Uber because if you are driving without Uber, like if you are sign off or like for before the Uber,
Mm-hmm.
they will not cover your insurance any coverage by the accident.
Okay. So when I start the ride sharing, it'll automatically start the Uber insurance.
Uber insurance, yeah, that's true.
Okay, cool. And any significant difference you find between Uber and Lyft?
Well, for me, to be honest with you, like for Uber, you have to go to the Uber office for the registration. Like you have to give them all physical documents with you,
Mhm.
like safety for the car, registration, your license, your everything. You have to be physically on in front of them.
You
But
need to
for-
go to the office.
Yeah,
Uber, okay.
but for Lyft, you have to just upload all the things by online. It's
Okay.
just you can just download the Lyft app
Mhm.
and you just upload all the things, and now they will let you know when you are ready for the Uber or like Lyft.
So you don't need to go to their office.
Yeah, kinda.
For Uber, I think it's mandatory to go.
Yeah, they will.
Why is it like that? You need to go to the office.
Because for me, whatever I know, they have to fill the form like
Okay.
for the authority for your background check.
Oh,
Like
okay.
you don't have any criminal case
Oh.
in background.
So how much time it takes?
Oh, so for minimum, the Uber office, like the person they are working in, they estimate time they're giving around 2 weeks. Estimate that's a minimum time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same is for the Lyft or
No,
they're-
for Lyft you are gonna ready for like around 4 days kind of
Oh.
thing. Yeah.
So Lyft is kind of quicker than.
Yeah, that's true.
Cool. Any other step you think which is important for anyone who is even thinking for Uber, like they're gonna start earning money with Uber? Any other point you think it's important, like be careful of these things, these kind of paperwork should be there? Any other?
And yeah, and one thing more, if you are interested in driving Uber and Lyft, but be careful about the car things, like for the proof of everything the done is with the car. If you are giving him the fake papers, they will block you, and sometimes they will give you in a criminal charges.
Oh wow! So we need to be really careful providing all the information to these.
Is right.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So thank you for sharing all this information. I
Yeah, no
think in
worry.
the next part we're gonna talk about how much we can earn, and which is good in the case of knowing, like, suppose there's a ride I get and where it's gonna go, how much far the address is,
Yeah, I
like
can
that.
understand, yeah.
We're gonna talk about
Yeah,
it
sure.
in the next video. So thanks for watching.
Yeah. Bye guys.